Good morning. It's Catherine Watson, and this is the Life After 50 show. And life has gotten a little bit chaotic lately, hasn't it? So, a lot of things are happening. We are social distancing, we're practicing this, and that can be quite a challenge if you're caring for someone maybe that is not in great health anyway. Maybe they even have dementia. You may be caring for them in your own home, or maybe you're listening today because you run a small residential care home or a large assisted living home or a nursing home, and you're looking for ideas and ways to help engage with people and help them maintain the social distancing, but yet we want to keep their mental and their physical bodies strong and vital, don't we? So I've brought on today a couple of experts, and Jake will be talking to us in a few minutes. But right now, I've got TJ Patel on, and his company is called home2go.com. Is it .com, right, TJ?
Homecare2go.com.
Homecare2go.com, and I've put it up on the screen. So if you're watching this, this will also be on the podcast. So right now, we're live on Facebook. We are also live on YouTube right now. After the show is over, it will go and be put on the podcast within the next 7 days. So there's lots of ways for people to get this information. Feel free to share it. TJ has come on. I asked for somebody to help give us some ideas of what we can do to help people who are practicing that social distancing. And TJ has 3 good tips for us. So I'm going to let him briefly tell you who he is, what his company does, 30 seconds, and then he's going to get in and tell you the 3 tips, and we've got them for you here. Okay, TJ.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for inviting on your show. Very good morning, Houston, and anybody listening to this program. My name is Phil. I'm doctor of physical therapy by training. I own a company called Homecare2Go. We are a technology platform where we are connecting all kind of cares under one platform, where we're making it simple for anybody to find any kind of care near to their home. So we're making it simple for anybody to search, compare, and connect with any kind of care around their home. So as everybody is aware that our seniors are taking toll because of social distancing, and 3 tips that I want to share that I'm already sharing with my patients and communities that we service. So these 3 tips are basically focused on 2 purposes. Like, let's say we all want our seniors to be physically active and mentally active. And physically active, like, let's say, in order to be them to be physically active, we want them to engage in some kind of social games. So hallway bingo, trivia, hallway exercises for the legs and the arms, playing music and sync exercises with the music. These are the good way of getting them engaged physically. And then on the mentally, like games like bingo and trivia, they can also help them get engaged mentally. That really stimulate thinking and reasoning as a part of the game. And then, most importantly, on social distancing, we don't want our seniors to feel lonely. So we want to use technology like iPhones, iPads, where they can do FaceTime with their grandkids, with their kids. Their kids are working from home. Most of their grandkids are off from the school. It is a good time to use technology platform and talk to them, see how they are feeling, and get more engagement with them. And
it's so great, isn't it, TJ? I just love the fact that we have this technology. I mean, if we had to go through what we're going through right now, it couldn't have come at a better time, because we do have the technology. My family had a family reunion this weekend virtually. We had 6 couples on the screen all at the same time. Even my husband's 89-year-old uncle and his wife were on the screen. They loved it. They absolutely loved it. They saw their grandchildren that live in California. They live in Richmond, Virginia. They connected with all of us across the country, and it was really awesome. And how sad that we waited until there was a crisis to do that.
Yeah. And it is always an issue, like let's say family reunion, and like let's say having all kind of families from all across the country getting together, like on one place. It is always a challenge. So this is the right time to use the technology and connect with all the loved ones across the country, across like continent, on one simple application. Facetime, whatever. There are so many free applications available.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are available for the church. They can also attend their churches using technology.
Exactly.
So I will wrap up here. So we want our seniors to be mentally and physically active, okay, in the social distancing mandate for time to come. We don't want them to lose any kind of physical and mental activity that can help them stay healthy.
Yes. And you said your third one was preparing safety cards for kids and grandkids.
Yes.
Tell us just a little bit about what you mean by that.
So preparing safety cards for family and grandkids has both components in it. Okay. There is a lot of fine skills involved. They have to write, brush, paint, color. So they will be able to use a lot of fine motor skills. And then there is a lot of emotions involved. So if you are writing a card to someone, you will really think about that person. You will really, feel connected. So I would like to have assisted living and group home facilities just buy these cards and have them write whatever message they want to write for their kids and grandkids, just wishing them safety, just wishing them proper hygiene, and then same thing, social distancing for next 2-3 weeks, and hopefully we will be getting over with all this and life will be back to normal.
TJ, thank you so much for being on the program. I'm going to put your website up there again for people. It's homecaretogo.com. Thank you again for being on the show today, and we'll see you next time. I'm going to bring Jake up now, and Jake is going to talk to us about keeping seniors fit at home. Yay, Jake.
That's right.
I connected with Jake last week, and I have had a blast. In fact, I've been posting on the Find Houston Senior Care Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, you need to look up the Find Houston Senior Care page and see the videos I've been posting. And you can also go to his page at GiveFit. GiveFit is the name of your page on Facebook, correct?
That's right. And it's givefit.org.
Givefit.org is the address of the website. So, Jake, why don't you just introduce yourself? Tell us what you do, why you do it, what your mission is. I'm turning it over to you.
Sounds good, Catherine. Thank you so much for having me here today. This is so fun. I love that we can have this experience remotely and be safe at the same time. It's so awesome. My background, right out of college, I got into senior living, and I got bit by the senior care bug, so to speak. And during the day, I'm a health care consultant and product designer. And at night, I'm all about senior fitness and how can we make health and wellness more accessible for older adults. And I try to break down the barriers for fitness for 55 and up using mostly workout videos. So one of the things that we've done is I've noticed a complete lack of quality workout videos online. And we've gone ahead and created as high as quality as possible scalable workout videos to help folks stay active and in shape from the comfort of their home. So we can talk more about those programs and how to take advantage of them, what's available. One of the things that we've done is we made all of our workouts completely for free during the COVID-19 pandemic. So we want all
amazing. That is just, I mean, free. Did you hear that, guys?
Yeah.
He's making them for free, and they are really good quality videos. So you really do a great job. I just want to shout out to Connie, asked if she's watching the broadcast right now. She says, great videos and timely information. She's been watching the videos. Thanks, Connie.
Thank you, Connie.
Glad to have you there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's great.
So go ahead, Jake. Tell us a little bit more. Tell us about how do you interact with GiveFit?
Sure. Well, one of the ways, Catherine, you already mentioned, is just through our Facebook page and following along with our posts on there. A lot of folks do have Facebook, and it sends you helpful notifications to get reminders about new workouts that we post. To get full advantage of our workout videos and some of our other programs I'll mention in a minute, is to go to givefit.org. And folks, they always say get fit or go fit. It's a little confusing. GiveFit.org. And .org because we're a nonprofit. And if you go to the workout link on our website, it's big and bold in the navigation tab. It says workout. You're going to be taken to a screen that has all of our different programs on it. So one of the programs that you might like to start with is our balance program. And the reason I like this so much is that it helps build up your muscles really slowly and progressively so that you can interact with some of the more challenging workouts down the road. So that's a great foundational program. And it's based on the Otago exercise program. It's actually out of New Zealand, and it's an evidence-based falls prevention program. We've created a series of workout videos working with movement expert Tiffany Schubert, who's phenomenal at walking you through different balance exercises, which also are just great strengthening exercises as well. Who would think, you know, if you keep your legs strong and your hips strong and your core strong, you're going to balance better. So that's all evidence-based. And then some of the other things that we like to do are our chair exercise programs. And so these are a series of 6 exercises that go from beginner to advanced at the very end. So from workout number 1, you're doing about an 8 to 9 minute exercise. That's a great start to either going after your core, so your abs for stability, or your legs, your lower body, which are your biggest muscle group that you can really burn a lot of calories doing. And what we do in between those movements that strengthen your abs or your legs, we do some really fun chair cardio. So I get a little goofy, it's fun, but it's a great way to get your heart rate up from a chair. So you can really get cardio burn calories from a chair.
Jake, I did your workout and I was amazed. I thought, chair, you know, I can do more than that. And then I was like, wow, that's a pretty darn good workout.
Yeah. I'm sweating by the end of every workout. It's so fun.
And this is something that somebody who cares for a senior at home, or maybe you live away from your parents and they're at home alone, you can encourage them to start using these programs and maybe even do it at the same time with them. Say, okay, Mom, at 10 o'clock, we're going to do Jake's program. And both of you get online and do it and then see how each other feels afterwards. I think it's a great program. Also, the small assisted living facilities may not have an activities person on board. You know, they're 3 to 16 residents. They may not have a dedicated activity person that can do classes. This is a great alternative for those companies, for those care homes. So, really good, really good. So, Jake, how can people stay accountable, though? How do you help keep them accountable?
So this is a tricky one. Everyone gets really excited when they start a new workout routine. myself included. You go in with full gusto. You've got these great new workout videos you just found out about. How can you build healthy habits that make fitness part of your lifestyle? And that's why I designed the Healthy Text Companion. And we call it a companion because it helps you every day by a healthy tip that you get via text message in the morning. So one of those tips might be a nutritional tip. Another tip might be one of our workout videos that you haven't seen yet. And what you can do with the Healthy Text Companion is track active minutes and log meals. And so all you have to do is go to Help Staying Accountable on our website. Go to that link, follow the instructions to add your information, and you'll start receiving these text messages. You can always opt out. They're never, we're not going to send them to you if you don't want to get them anymore. If for some reason you decide you want to opt out. But what you will be able to do is just get a little reminder on a text message, no app download required, where it will give you something just to remember, okay, I did sign up for this program. I'm going to make this a part of my life right now. And one other cool thing I want to share about that is too, if you send a picture of your meal to that phone number that you sign up for, we're going to give you the calorie information on that item. We use some cool computer vision algorithm that looks up different calorie data on your food. So it's a way to not only track your meals, but also get some education information about how many calories you might be consuming.
That is great. That is amazing. And they can find this. Tell us where again, on your website.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to add a link in our workout program section of the website right after this call. But for the time being, it will also live under the For Individuals navigation on the website. And then you just click on Help Staying Accountable. And so that will take you to the sign up page for that. And that's also free too. So those are all free programs that you get with GiveFit.
That's amazing. That's amazing. You are so generous, and we really appreciate that. I can't tell you how important it is to stay healthy and fit at this time. I personally, I'm 63 years old. My husband's 64. We are healthy, but we know that during this time, it's really important for us to stay healthy, because even taking aside getting COVID-19, we don't want any kind of health issues that would land us in the hospital right now. Nobody wants to be anywhere close to a hospital right now, right? So we have to stay healthy. We have to stay strong and fit. And it's a little bit more challenging, especially if you're used to going to the gym and now the gym is closed. What do? You have to stay fit and stay healthy. And this is a great opportunity to do that. So I really applaud you and thank you for your generous heart and coming on the program today to tell everybody about this. Please, if you're watching this show, please help spread the word. Oh, we've got some, I haven't been paying attention to the comments here. Hold on a minute. We've got a few. Connie says, thanks for offering this free. Love that y'all got bit by the senior bug. And let's see. Connie is also posting. Oh, she's telling everybody exactly where to go. Go to the workout link. You'll see all the programs. Thank you, Connie. We really appreciate it. TJ Patel said thank you for hosting us, and he was glad to be on the show. Is there anything else you want to tell everybody before we leave today?
One thing that I do want to mention, you bring up in this point of time, how important it is to stay fit. The other benefit that I really cherish about exercise is the mental component and how important exercise is to staying mentally sharp and mentally healthy. It releases all sorts of endorphins and creates blood flow in our brain that will help you lift you out of any negative feelings that you're feeling. So it sometimes can be the hardest time to stay active is when you're used to being in home and shut in and indoors. But if you can just do a little bit of movement, I promise you, you're going to feel better at the end.
I totally agree. It makes all the difference in the world. And depression is something that often hits our seniors hard, especially when they're isolated. And unfortunately, right now, many of them are. There's many seniors out there that are living by themselves. They're completely shut off from that social interaction that they may be used to. And it's so important to stay active, to stay healthy, to have those connections. TJ had some great ideas and talked about ways that you could connect with others. With Jake, keeping you physically fit, that's going to help your mental state. When I'm exercising, I just feel better. I just feel better mentally, physically. I don't ache as much. I know that it makes a difference in every part of my life. And studies after studies have shown, the Alzheimer's Association has published many studies on the effects of exercise and brain health. So it is definitely true. So thank you for that. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Okay.
You,
Well, Jake,
Catherine.
it was great having you. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to say goodbye now. Not sure who we're going to have on next week. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep it a secret, but we've got a good one coming up. So stay tuned. I'll probably be posting later today or tomorrow who our guest next week will be. And you're not going to want to miss the next show. Life After 50, sponsored by FindHoustonSeniorCare.com. Thanks so much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.